Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It is an honor to be here today to speak in support of Bob Rossiter, who has been nominated by the President to fill the vacancy on Nebraska's Federal District Court. The U.S. District Court for the District of Nebraska has a tradition of fairness and justice. This court owes its reputation to the well-respected judges who have served on it. With only 3 judgeships, Nebraska's Federal District bench is relatively small. For this reason, judges serving in this court have always understood the important role that respect plays in responsible adjudication. Nebraska's federal bench is an example of efficiency and integrity. It also has one of the busiest dockets. During the 12-month period preceding September 2014, Nebraska had the most per judgeship weighted filings among the 8 states that have only 3 authorized judgeships and a single federal district. With a small bench and a full docket, it is important that this federal district court is operating at its full capacity. Despite this fact, however, the judgeship that Bob has been nominated for, it's been vacant for over a year. Because this court must be provided with the necessary resources to work efficiently, I was pleased to work with Senator Mike Johans to select a highly qualified candidate for this very important position. Through an open process, we considered many applicants with excellent credentials. Approximately 20 individuals asked to be considered for this position, and we had each person fill out your committee's lengthy questionnaire. The questionnaire and the binders of supplementary materials were then carefully reviewed, and having reviewed the qualifications and materials of these applicants, I can tell you that Nebraska has no shortage of principled and sharp legal minds. Narrowing the list was challenging. Senator Johans and I consulted, and we decided then to interview about a half a dozen finalists. After weeks of consideration, we both agreed one person for this job, and that's Bob Rossiter, and we recommended him to President Obama for the judgeship. As I'm sure that Senator Johans would agree, even among many fine candidates, Bob's accomplishments truly stand out. Bob has an impressive list of professional accomplishments. After graduating cum laude from law school, Bob clerked for U.S. District Court Judge C. Arlen Bean. Currently, Bob is a partner at Fischer Stryker in Nebraska. Whether it be working on federal and state employment litigation or administrative agency investigations, Bob has always demonstrated an admirable commitment to integrity and the rule of law. Over the years, he has gained the respect of his clients by handling a variety of important issues with excellence. He is listed in the Best Lawyers in America and in Chambers USA, America's leading business lawyers. Perhaps the strongest testament to Bob's aptitude and his integrity, as well as the admiration of his colleagues, is the fact that he has been selected to serve as president of the Nebraska Bar Association. This honor, which is not bestowed lightly, is a reflection of the trust placed in Bob by those who know and work with him. For these reasons, I am very confident that we have found a truly remarkable and qualified person to fill the vacancy on Nebraska's Federal District Court. I urge my colleagues to support Bob Rossiter's nomination quickly so that he can put his outstanding intellect, his skill, his judgment to work for the American people. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.